All right, ladies and gentlemen, joining me in studio, actually, AEW Dynamite coming to Des Moines for the first time ever tomorrow night, and the one and only Orange Cassidy's in studio with me. Hey, man, how you doing?
I'm here.
How early is this for you, actually?
I don't know, time. I sleep as long as I can sleep, and then until someone says I have to wake up.
I understand that.
I feel like that's what we all do, though, isn't it?
I would love to do that, but with two kids, that's really not an option.
So then you have the kids telling you when to wake up.
Yes, pretty much.
Someone's always telling you when to wake up.
The good news is with that, though, I have a 9-year-old that can kind of take care of himself now. It's the 2-year-old that's the problem. So, but no, you guys are in Des Moines for the first time. Welcome. You got a busy couple days here before Dynamite tomorrow night. As it is a first time here in Des Moines, what do the people of Des Moines, what can they expect? What are they going to get when AEW Dynamite comes to the Wells Fargo Arena?
Yeah, I always say an AEW live show it takes a little bit of monster truck rally, a rock concert, a pop concert. There's some theater in there. There's a little bit of magic. There's like fashion show. You're gonna see fireworks. It's all that and people punching each other in the face. And I don't understand how anybody wouldn't love that. If you like any one of those things that I've just said, you're gonna have a good time.
Orange Cassidy from AEW in studio with me right now, talking about Dynamite coming to the Wells Fargo Arena tomorrow night. Tickets on sale now. We'll have a link over the website. How much controlled chaos is it?
It is probably the most controlled chaos you get, if that makes any sense. So if we're talking about a scale, we're talking about the most controlled chaos.
Yeah. Because it looks, you guys are all over the place.
Yeah, yes. We are all over the place. And, just for example, last summer, we were in Wembley Stadium, and we're actually going back again this year, August 23rd. Is that what it is? 25th. See,
there you go.
I always need somebody to help me. August 25th, we're going back to Wembley Stadium in London, England, and 80,000 people saw me get stabbed in the head with a fork. So, if that gives you a good example of controlled chaos, that's it.
Was that ever on the that's going to happen to me thinking when you first started out in this? I'm going to get stabbed in the head with a fork in front of 80,000 people?
Never, ever did I think I would be in, of all places, Wembley Stadium in London, England, getting stabbed in the head with a fork. Never, ever did I ever think that would happen.
What was the rush like when you walked out to that?
It was something that I've never experienced before, and it is here's the thing. There's a lot of people there, and you feel all the energy, but then when you're looking at the ring and you see a man standing there with a fork, your attention gets drawn to the ring and not to all the people. So, I had about 10 seconds of, oh, this is cool. Oh, no.
Oh, man, that guy wants to eat my brains.
Yes, yeah, pretty much.
Orange Cassidy in studio with me talking about AEW. Wembley coming up. You guys got Forbidden Door. This is the interesting one where this is kind of a crossover, between two different promotions, correct?
Yeah, so actually this year is the first time we're doing actually 3 different promotions.
3? Who's the third?
So it's CMLL in Mexico.
Okay,
it's Luchadors. And so it's New Japan Pro Wrestling, which we've always done this with. And now it's CMLL in there too now. So it's we got more luchadors in there, more flying around. I have been lucky enough to be a part of all of them so far up to this point, and I will be a part of this one as well because my great rival and I guess good friend, I don't know if it's rival and friend should be the same thing, Zack Sabre Jr. has challenged me to a singles match this time.
Okay.
So I'll be wrestling Zack Sabre Jr. At this show. And it is one of those things where again, we talked about things that I think would ever happen. I never, ever thought that we would have 3 major wrestling promotions working together for one show. And they're always phenomenal.
That sort of thing is kind of unheard of, right?
Yes. I mean, that's why it's called Forbidden Door. It took me a while to figure out what Forbidden Door was, why I called that. But I guess there's like this forbidden door that no one's supposed to cross.
Yeah.
And that's what AEW and New Japan
kind of like
did.
2 radio stations working together.
Yes,
that sort of thing.
That's exactly what it's like.
Going back to when they first, brought up, we're going to do this whole Forbidden Door thing. What was everybody like? No way.
Yes, there was speculation about who would come, right? Like, so there's probably been cross promotional stuff before, but it's not. It's not the level that
it's not a full tilt operation.
It is not. It is not like your champion's going to come over. Like champions are fighting champions. It is a full on. Everybody's on the table, and it is. I'm really curious to see how CMLL deals with all this because some of those luchadors down there are incredible.
What's it like backstage? Because, again, there's a little bit of controlled chaos when you look at what's going on behind the scenes of what's it like when you add another promotion, if not another promotion, into the same behind the scenes?
They have a room that has their name on it. We have a room that has our name on it, and we do not leave our rooms.
Really? Do they tell you not to do anything?
I mean, I wouldn't want to step in the hallway with those guys. I steer clear. I go to catering and come back. That's it.
There you go. Orange Cassidy in studio with me talking about AEW Forbidden Door. That's coming up June 30th. I imagine all the details are at AEW's website, correct?
Yeah, and you can get tickets at AEWTix.com, TIX.com.
Perfect. Now, back to the Des Moines show. That's coming up tomorrow night over here at Wells Fargo Arena. Trios match. What's going on with you?
Yeah, so I just found out last night that Tony Khan, our CEO and president, does everything else, made this match that it will be myself, Kyle O'Reilly, and Mark Briscoe against Roderick Strong and two other guys that Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita, who are there's a whole thing going on where all my friends have left me and they're trying to hurt me. It's a whole thing that's been going on. So my life is pretty much falling apart, and
you're handling it well, though.
Well, you can't tell over the radio that literally everything I knew has been turned upside down because everybody has abandoned me. But other than that, I'm going to keep wrestling tomorrow. So you can come to see how that's going to turn out.
Next thing you know, I'm going to be coming out as Green Cassidy.
You never. Who knows? Who knows?
Hey, I do got to ask. You wrestle in jeans?
Yes.
Comfortable? Not comfortable? How many pairs of jeans do we have?
I have a closet full of denim. And it's like, why wouldn't anybody want to wrestle in jeans?
Really?
Do you see what some of these guys wrestle in? Like, I can't do that.
I know, but I'm just saying, jeans. Are they the stretchy jeans that kind of move a little bit?
They got some stretch in them, and they got a drawstring so I can keep them nice and tight because you can't wear a belt because that's gonna hurt. So I just don't understand why you'd want to wear anything else.
You're a
I
denim
can wear
guy.
whatever I want.
I mean, you're in the Canadian tuxedo today,
of course,
so
all the time. It's your outfit, right?
Yeah, but
never goes out of style.
Just a denim guy, huh?
Yeah.
I like it. Orange Cassidy from AEW in studio with me. We'll let you get going because I know you got to get to another one of these. Trios match tomorrow at Wells Fargo Arena. AEW Dynamite in town for the first time ever. Should be a great show. We'll have the ticket information. Thanks, man. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.